As we are getting back into this, we do have the Marines. They do get into the main base, so we do drop into the main. Creator a little bit out of position. Oh, mine shots going off. Mine shots do go off. So far, Creator, he does hold. At the same time, Zelarama gets dealt with as well. And Spirit, he will get his third base up and running. And you can see that big power spike that we spoke about. Again, I'm hoping the stream goes back online without any issue. But you can see the big power spike here as Spirit, he does claim his third base, does have the economic advantage. And you can see him have now, what, a 30-40 supply lead. Spirit, he's pushing. He's moving out. And the Creator's in trouble. Now, Creator, he does have Storm. True, Storm is done, and Storm can buy some time. But Creator, he's heavily reliant on these storms. He's got 4 High Templar in total. Does have 4 Templar. Bio Army does him in. Storm will zone. Storm zoning away. Ooh, Observer gets caught. We have, what, 3 more storms left. So I'll say try to charge in. Mine just going up. Nice storm on the Marines, but they do get away. The Marines, they do kite back. And Zealots are going down. And Spirit, does he barely have enough to break through? Barely not. Barely not. The kite's over towards the right hand side, going for the base, going for the Nexus. Nexus goes down. Nexus does fall. Spirit, he still has momentum. Getting his own 4th expansion. It's not often that you see a Terran player ahead economically. But he does have the would-be faster 4th. But you can see the big power spike here as Spirit. Meanwhile, double drop in towards the 3rd. Does go for the double drop. And once again, just pulling Creator apart. Storms, they even do some friendly fire here. It's going to be 13 probes going to be going down. Even takes down both High Templar. Just one. Yeah, Templar does fall. And Creator just cannot keep up. Cannot keep up. The damage done early on was just far too much. Losing all of his charge loads, bleeding out Stalkers. Again, there's no more storms, there's no splash damage. And Spirit's just rallying. He's just rallying on in. Oof, takes down the Prism. Prism goes down, keeps on pushing. Meanwhile, big shout out to Ursa in the chat. God, baby God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Do appreciate the support. Do appreciate it. Again, this is going to be our final series of the broadcast. Final series. But thank you, thank you. Best of luck as well. Best of luck when it comes to the offline events. Best of luck when it comes to the rest of Stellarfest as the final qualifier. Final online qualifier, even. Gracias. Creator, he's holding, he's surviving. He's holding on, Disruptors are arriving, Colossus as well. Again, he has to get out of High Templar. Tries his own. Really the EP? Not quite. Doesn't go for it yet. EMP lands. While Spirit distracts, going for another drop. And Creator's just been on the back foot for almost the entire game. Trying to hold on. If he can survive a little bit longer, he can stabilize, and he just needs more Colossus. There's no Vikings. Oof. Brutal mine shots. Brutal mine connections. Drop into the natural and into the main. And more probes going down, more economic damage. Denying mining, rotating over towards the 5th. He's rotating. Oh god. Yeah, and Creator, he cannot keep up. Not against this. That's going to be 13 probe kills. Ay, ay, ay. And Spirit's about to max. He's about to max. He's about to max out. Now he has this potential Viking army. So this goes, got his Vikings. He can push. And it's going to be a tough hold. It's going to be a tough hold here for Creator. He just needs more time, Pat. Needs more time. We're just moving in. He's going to be going off. Does catch one of the Colossus. And well, there's 2 Colossus left. Soon be down to 1. And we just stim in. Yeah, we just stim on in. There's no more Novas. There's 1 Storm. And Storm grazes the army. Again, because of the slower attack rates and because it's less burst damage, you can avoid the Storm. I should say now it's less punishing when you move out. And Spirit is maxed. Maxed out from here, rotating over. Pushing into the 3rd. Alright, now what do we have to defend? We have 4 Disruptors, we have 2 Colossus. It all comes down to the Novas. If the Novas connect, then Creator can take a fight. Speaking of, Nova goes up. He has 3 Novas left. Down to 2. Nova takes down 1 Widowmine. Nova's a friendly fire. And Spirit, he just stim and win. That's the final Nova. The final Nova doesn't quite connect. It zones away. We can just keep going. 2 more Disruptors have arrived. Again, Spirit can just keep pushing. He scans. Spots the army. And he can still just keep rallying in. Well, the main army is distracted. It rotates over to the right. Gets into the mineral line. And there's no saving this. Oh, God. 22 probe kills. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Novas, they crash into the Marauders. Oh, we got some decent Novas. Some decent Novas. But at the same time, he's pushing in towards the left-hand side, going for another expansion. And Creator just cannot keep up. He cannot keep up with these trades. Even if he cleans this up, and he will get all the ghosts, but he will lose that base, he'll lose another mineral line. And Creator, he's just being outscaled. He's being outscaled, he cannot keep up. Not like this, not anymore. Losing another Disruptor. Another 2. And remember, these are losses that Spirit can afford. He can afford these losses, it's fine. Creator cannot. Creator is down to 33 probes. That is what? 2 base economy? Under a 2 base economy hit for Creator. He has no probes, he has no mining. Creator's all in. Now, Creator, his main army here is actually comparable to that of Spirit. Spirit, he needs time to actually rebuild. So, Creator, he can try to end the game here and now. This is his time. This is his moment. He's going to go for it. So, it's away. From here, he does Zoun. Pushing into the third. He's got a couple of Novas left. And the Novas are doing a decent job here. Oh, those Vikings are not what we need. Oh, the Novas are going up. Oh my god. It barely doesn't go off though. Yeah, very clutch, very close. Vikings, they land behind this. And again, this is the final army for Creator. He'll lose every single disruptor. Only soldiers remaining, and that means we can just stim. We can just stim. Kites against the Zealots. Does bring him down. And Creator down to what? 6, 5, 4. 4 soldiers left. GG gets called, and Spirit, he will take the series 2-1, advancing on to the semi-finals. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Congratulations here to Spirit as it does claim the series. My condolences to Creator winding it back. If you did miss out, again, I do apologize. I did state it, but I don't know if it got caught or got cut off in the stream. But we had to turn the stream off to turn on a delay. So again, the stream going down was intentional previously, so I do apologize. Did go down in the middle of the game. But if you missed out in the beginning, Spirit, he went for a very greedy build. He went for a very fast third CC after the starport, very fast third base, and we spoke about it at the time. The big power spike for that third CC was once he got it up and running and got it saturated. Once he did, he took a, what was it, 30 to 40 supply lead, and he had so much momentum, he was able to pull apart Creator and punish him. In the end, Creator failed to punish the greedy build, failed to punish the third CC. Did fail to punish. So GG, well played. With that, Spirit, he does claim it. It does take down Creator 2-1 and does advance on to those semis. And again, was able to snowball out of control with that superior economy. And with that, I believe we have our final players. With that, here we go. Shin, he takes down Thermal 2-1, and Shin versus Spirits, that'll be going on after the lower semis. Zoun versus Nightmare, I believe, is currently ongoing. I believe that's going to be over on Steadfast's channel, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Never mind. I'm a little bit uncertain as to what they're covering for us, but it should be the lower semis. Here we go. Meanwhile, of course, thank you so much, of course, once again, to Ursa for the subs. Thank you so much, Ursa. Of course, Ursa is the main sponsor and organizer of the event happening over in Canada. GG. GG, well played. And with that, we are going to be wrapping up. We are going to be wrapping up here for the evening. Again, Steadfast should be covering both semifinals and the qualifying match as well. Should be all over that. Should be in those final 3 series of the broadcast. Going to be 2 best of 3s and a best of 5. And I believe they're going to be covering Zoun versus Nightmare first. Do you believe? Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You can see the rest of our schedule here. We're going to be covering the Sunday event next. That's going to be the Tuning Cup. You can see Saturday evening, we just wrapped up with the global qualifier of the Stellar Fest. And again, best of luck to those working behind the scenes on the event. I know it's not easy to run and host an offline tournament, so best of luck for that offline tournament happening over in Ottawa, Canada, over in November. Meanwhile, so again, a lot of NA StarCraft is on the horizon. Do check it out. I do recommend checking it out. Do tune in. Of course, it's going to be an amazing tournament. If Ursa's listening here, I will say the one thing that I was kind of championing for a long time regarding the events, regarding the offline tournament, is to work with local talent. Already Steadfast being a part of the event is huge. I would suggest reaching out to Uppertree, right? To Uppertree Zelda as well, to maybe even Jason, on some of the other local Canadian streamers to potentially go to the event, to promote the event as well, and to make it as best as it can be, as big as possible. I would say I will also recommend the same thing to like SE for All when it comes to NA talent, when it comes to Dave Testa, Chicken Man, Zombie Grub, and all the others in the Americas, which they have been doing. They have been working with Dave Testa and Tempo and the SE Historian, for example, as well. It would be amazing to reach out to the others in the local scene to help bolster, to help boost the event itself. Yeah, so best of luck. Best of luck, of course. Just get more eyes on it, I should say, and yeah, good luck. Best of luck, man. You're not going to be easy. GG. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, of course. Stick around. We're going to be giving Steadfast a raid. Steadfast is going to be covering the remainder of the event, the remainder of the qualifier. And we are going to be wrapping up here for the time being, wrapping up for the evening. We'll be back tomorrow with Sparkling Tunica. We'll be back. So with that, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you tomorrow for Sparkling Tunica Cup. That is our weekly open tournament. Till then, hasta luego. Also, if you want to support us, you can do so by following us on all the social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Discord. All things CranKy Ducklings. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. See you next time. Ciao. Bye. Ciao. See you next time.